Well, it looks like something's going on over here. Whoa. A project, so to speak. Oof. Man, I hope he plans on stopping before he reaches my village. Some leaf mining going on up here. I wonder why. Mine shall not suffer that fate. I've cored out parts of the middle, but that's about it. Nothing too severe. The tree will be intact. Now, today, I want to make the next ship. I feel like it's possible to make one that is worth having. Let's see. There's Calixnar's most recent thing. I don't know what Oplek has been working on. Let's see. Wait a minute. Didn't he say he had a couple of redwoods? Yeah, there's one. Redwood. Oh, and there's something going on back there. Well, nothing here. Nothing here. Maybe my stuff is upstairs. I don't remember where I put everything. I'm a very busy bee, and I don't get to play except pretty much at this point Saturday mornings, and that's it. Who's on? Calixnar. Cool. Yoy. So, better head upstairs, I guess, and see what's up there. Okay, so I'm up here. Not obviously, but I definitely do not have all the supplies I need, but I did find I have some of them. Various air balloons, which will be important. Black? I wonder how dark green will be, because I have opted, I believe, for the craft I want to make, and it's going to be hard, and it's probably going to be big, too. And I have to figure out how that's all going to work. I wonder, actually. That would be an interesting test to find out how dimensions work on these things. So let's actually start right now. Do a little thing and watch what happens. Oh, I don't want to use smooth stone. I don't want to use smooth because then if I dismantle, I'll end up with cobble again. But I do need. Actually, screw it. I don't need much at all. Well, I do. Yes. Never mind. Purple air balloon. I might need more than that. Anything else I need? No. Okay, so let's do this thing and experiment a little bit. So boink, 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 boink. Oh shoot. I'm stupid. I will need rain. I will need ship's helm for this experiment. So here we go. Let's make it really tall. Probably gonna have to start using some of these now. And then make it kind of wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And a little bit more. Okay, so this is going to be ridiculous, and that's perfectly okay. It's more than I thought. But the idea is, let's make something of large dimensions. Let's see what happens. So let's compile. Ooh, wow, good, 47%. Yeah, it's just above. So, mount ship. All right, so I now have this ridiculous ship that banks now. I didn't notice. When did that start happening? Woo! Okay, so it's very tall and somewhat wide. And what I need to find out is, does it now have just a big old square as its bounding box? So there, I just ran into the top of that tree with the arm. I'm still running into the top of the tree. And I seem to have wiggled past it, but that doesn't really tell me if I... Maybe I needed wider arms. I probably needed wider arms to really know this for sure. There's a distinct object over there. Let's try that. It's a little more obvious than a tree in the dark. Okay, so can I... Yeah, don't you love how that works? Oh. How do I zoom out? Well, at this point, it seems like... I mean, it seems like I'm legitimately colliding into the side with the arm. Ooh. Oh. However... It's really hard for me to tell. But I think it is allowing the tail down there to pass under, or pass by. So I think actually the bounding box is slightly more complicated than just a big old rectangle around the ultimate dimensions. So we'll swing back, I'll dismantle this, and then I will think a little bit more about the supplies I'm going to need to finish. I accidentally jumped out of the ship while trying to stop the recording, and it has been floating down very slowly ever since. But first off, you can see it looks a bit like a, as Kafine pointed out, a crucifix there, and it was pointed right at Korbasai's place, who is a tad more religious than any of the rest of us. So I was like, this is not a good time for you to log in, this is not a good time for you to log in, this is not a good time for you to log in. I'm sure he would have appreciated the accidental humor in it, but, somehow, though, I have to figure out how to get up there and reclaim my ship. Note to self: when making experimental ships, don't make one so tall that getting out causes you to die. Dang it, 25 to 5. Okay, so I know that what I want to do is going to be in homage to a particular game. And not just this, but a later project as well. However, I do not know how this is going to happen. So first, I wanted to use materials that, they don't look like metal. They just don't look like bricks either. But, that could be wear and tear on the outside of a ship, right? Right now, these are just guides. They're not part of the actual design. One thing that is part of the actual design is the fact that the thing, and this may be a hint for some of you, requires 50 cubic meters of space on the inside. Now, we're just going to arbitrarily decide that this is a cubic meter. We don't have to be absolutely to scale. And it's not probably that far off, since, my character would normally be about, 1 1/3 to 1.5 meters tall. It's rough. We're just unusually tall on this planet. So let's see. Basically 5 by 5. That's 25 square meters right there. I don't need to use every single block. So, and I'd like these meters to fit in better. So let's say here's another 15, which makes was it 40 square meters? Unfortunately, I can't do an even number out here. So perhaps another 5. So there's 45 and I need another 5. 4. So is that right? 25. Crap. 40. 44. 45. 50. Okay, so 50 cubic meters of storage space. Funny how much that doesn't actually look. How much that doesn't look. So now these are just, again, a guideline, not part of the design, but I can craft a vehicle around that. All right, so I moved it up. I moved the whole thing up and redesigned this space. It is back to it, but here up front we'll have our crew cab, and here's the storage space. I do have some other colors I want to involve in some way. Now, back here is going to have to be an entryway and, you know, a seal of some sort, because the things you store in here might want to get out on occasion. Ha! Nice. Whoops. Look at this. Look at this. Huh? People! I go off to take a shower and come back and people. So I'm still trying to figure out the outer shape. It's really actually kind of hard when your building blocks are so bulky. Well, this is kind of useful. See, I can use a slightly different texture. If I yank one of these out, it doesn't go to cobble. That's really good. So that gives me the opportunity to sort of bring this thing about through the use of different textures. Otherwise, I'm not sure what the heck I would have done. It's just so bulky. Let's see. I can do... Let's get rid of this for a moment. I'm nearly out of dolomite, so I'm going to have to get some more of that. Dolomite stairs. Hello, let's do this. And that. Oh, good. That will work. Can I do the same thing over here? Yes, I can. It's too bad I couldn't have mixed media so that this part up here was one texture and that down there was another. But the amount of blocks the poor game would have to deal with, I wouldn't want to do it. Let's see, how would I go about it? If I do two schist slabs like this, they come out as schist slabs. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That might be one way then to preserve what it is I want to accomplish here. So let's try that on the other side. Oh, right here. Hello. Twink, twink. Like so. Still very much at a loss, but... So, I'm taking a bit of a detour to find material for ink, and I've noticed that as a result... Well, as a result of that, I've noticed that I haven't seen... And Calixnar was complaining about this. Any squids in forever. I may have to go into the configurations for creatures and find out why that is. Though, what I have found is, holy crap, we've got a lot of ostriches here. And they seem to have interesting amounts of variation, too. That's kind of neat. Ooh. Look at that, a sunken castle. That is cool. I know, ooh. There's a couple of things around here that should spawn... A couple of spawners in these things, as I understand it. Last time I found one of these, it was ogres, and I think silver skeletons or something like that. Now this is friggin' cool. I like that it just occurred this way, too. I don't hear anything, though. Oh, dang. Ooh, a chest, though. Let's check that out. Ooh, I'll take... Ooh, I would like coal, but I don't have the room for it. Look. Look, look, look. Can you see it? A drake, I think. Or a wyvern. Is that thing dangerous? I don't know. Excuse me. So, a whole new day. For me, anyways. I still haven't really made sufficient progress on any of this stuff. Is this right? That's right. What's this over here? Oh, that's an extra. Alright. I can go with that. I just didn't... Oh, that's the wrong stuff. So did I really use green schist? then. Dolomite. Get rid of the dolomite. Do I have any green schist on me? I do not. Well, let's experiment for a moment and see what happens here. Take this out. Put this in here. Is that horrible? It doesn't really seem horrible to me. One of these days I'm going to fall the hell off there. So this is supposed... Whoa. Speaking of which, this is supposedly the crew cab area. And I'm already not 100% sure about it. But I do know... Whoops. How's that going to look? That I do need to fully enclose the space that is for cargo holding. Now, I know I mentioned earlier that this might give a hint to a later project, but you'd have to be really well versed in the particular thing I'm talking about to know what I'm talking about. Well, to guess, anyways. Let's see. Crew cab. So we need a roof. Do we want rhyolite for that? Like so. We're going to need propulsion. Well, I can also say in the... Let me get rid of this, actually. Ooh. I'm glad that came back as the right stuff. That was very strange. It's the andesite slab. It's a solid color. That's okay, though. Maybe not. This really doesn't look like anything yet. But the original didn't look like anything either, so that might be okay. Don't. So we're going to need probably to remove these and do this instead. That's okay. Yep. Sorry, this may end up being a long episode of me doing not a whole hell of a lot, but... No, I want dolomite for that. Is this dolomite? That is dolomite. That would be as well. Do I have any more? I have this. That's a little strange, but not in a terribly offensive way. Don't know about that one. I have some more dolomite back here. Could make a few more steps. Tell you, don't need many. Let's just do that much. The segment earlier where I went exploring brought back the desire to explore, I guess you could say. What we got? Green schist. Like so. We only need a small entryway. I should probably do this up. Whoa! What happens? There we go. So, as soon as this ship is done, I think I'm going to take it out for spin. Well, yeah, okay, it's going to need propulsion, isn't it? Let's take some of this out. No! Come back! Bloop. Bloop. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Super. Hopefully that won't connect. So what do we need? We need something like that. Which means we can now excavate the cargo hold. So as you can see, it doesn't add up to much. When I was much younger and I was playing the game this will be based on, I remember thinking, wow, some of the creatures that you could fit into storage must be absolutely enormous because, wow, 50 square or cubic meters? Holy cow. Well, this is 50 cubic meters and it's smaller than a bus. Much smaller than a bus. Oh, you know what occurs to me is I'm going to have to exchange some of these materials, probably in the floor here, for... for these. I'm not sure I like the white. All right. Let's try to take a moment to focus on the engines. What I don't know is how long I want them to be. Let's head on up. Can I get to the ceiling? The roof from here anymore? Kind of seems like I can't. Well, no, I can. Okay. So let's see. I don't know. I don't really care for the color at all. But I feel like Rhyolite. Was I just using Rhyolite or green schist? Green schist. Yeah, I went downstairs, by the way, and attempted to get supplies for a few more bits of balloon. So I'm obviously going to need them. This will be my largest construction as yet. Now, I kind of don't like the color, but we'll use it for now. And then I don't care for those pieces. I can get rid of those in a minute, but actually I'm not sure what I'm doing now. Let's try this. It's a bit strange. Maybe I've done run out. I'm really grasping at straws, actually. Pulling at straws, is that a saying either? Look at that, that's a mess. Maybe get rid of that one. But not that one. Holy crap. I guess that was gonna happen. Not quite yet. Oh, good. I was worried that wouldn't come back to me. 1, 2, I think. Didn't come back. Doesn't matter in this circumstance. That should do. Let's get rid of... Let's just bring this right over. And that should do it. Most of them. Dolomite's not... Well, I don't remember where I got Dolomite. Doesn't matter. I'm not using it a whole lot right now. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. Yes, I ended up pretty much going with the same design on both sides. But I cut back a little bit back here, so it doesn't look quite as bad as it did before. Now, the thing I don't know about... I mean, man, I need to explore my percentages right here because I'm at a loss. I do not know. I also want the cabin front to be more glass than anything. So let's get rid of some of this here. My use of Dolomite's rapidly disappearing, but it's kind of okay. I wish you could make like step shaped glass. That'd be something. If that'd be quite nice, actually. So let's bring this around. And whoa, not that. Ship's helm. Actually, it's probably got to be one higher. So let's just do this for the moment. I can afford to lose a little bit of glass. So right now, this is not attached to anything. So let's see. Assemble ship. 25% air balloons. So it's going to have to improve by a fair bit. Still trying my hardest to bring this about in a way that looks good, but I don't know that it's going to... Whoa. Wool is not what I was working on, or looking for, actually. Also trying desperately to keep my stupid chair from squeaking. Let's see. This is going to look horrible from the outside, and unfortunately anything I do to cover it up is going to also look bad. And why don't I have enough? Oh no, because it's too long. Okay. Dang it. Let's take a couple from here. And I suppose we can put in a couple of these gray ones. What happened? Ooh. Yeah, they don't look very good. No, wait, what's our percent? That might have 38. Oh my god, so close. I suppose I could try maybe. Notice I put these at the end of themselves. Maybe I can simply extend these nacelles a little bit further. Also, I have the hood, and I hate it. It's useful, but I don't like it much. Maybe I can get rid of these. Do this. In fact, actually, let's get rid of these right here. These as well. Put these in here and here. It's not so bad. 40%. So that's a ship. That ship might even work. Shall we try it? Shall we break the universe trying to make this thing work? See, I mean, there's some visibility here. Let's see, rename. It was Alpha before, wasn't it? We'll just keep calling it Alpha because the series name was Alpha, and I don't want to make a new series for each ship. So assemble ship, mount ship, and off it goes. That's a thing. Oh, is there no way to zoom out? Woo, okay. Hello. Pretty much the same thing. Hey, wow, this thing's turning fast. I don't remember. It's not really accelerating fast, but it's turning fast. Let's see how our collisions... Whoa. We're not colliding with too much. Korbasai has joined the game. I wonder where he is. Do a flyby here. I'm not really satisfied with it, but it'll have to do. Ooh, look at all that down there. Cool. It'll have to do for now. What I can do over time is tweak it. Make it a little bit better. He does see me. So where are you? He sees me. I have no clue where you are, but... Oh, well, it just said he entered peak, which is this area here. And then I'm not colliding with a whole lot, and this thing feels like it's moving fast. Is that a ship? I'm afraid to talk to him because if I do, I might accidentally jump out of my ship. Oh, that was a thing I'd meant to do in my whole design, was make it so that when I pop out, I don't immediately fall. Stink. Alright, well, let's find a place to land and test that out. Down, 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 down. I can probably talk. Trying, anyways. Come on down. You can do it. Little ship, you can do it. You know, I could have sworn I had turned off the clouds. I don't know why they're back. Ooh, look at my place. I'm not terribly unhappy with that. The thing about this is I'm going to have to be able to position this ship in such a way as I can get back on it again later. Probably shouldn't have moved away from... Oh, look at that. I'm practically a semi-pilot here. Let's see. Am I in the water? No, I'm not. Okay. And I'm not going to take water with me, so let's back up. Beep. 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 Beep, beep, beep. Am I killing somebody? Hope not. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's move up just a tiny bit. Okay, and blink. Oh, frig. Okay, so not entirely safe to drop out of. I believe a previous experiment, some of it, a previous experiment showed it was possible to land inside the ship you had just deconstructed. But this model is not pulling that off because there's nothing underneath me. So maybe I should pull that down by one through here. But that might make landing difficult. Well, in any case, I don't care how long the episode is. I'm calling it one because I've accomplished a thing. This doesn't look like much, though. Man. I hope the my later project will turn out better than this. This would be a lot easier if I could have glassy corners and such. Oh well. Thanks for watching, and please come again next time.